Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this Bright Spring Smooshy marble. If you love nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this, and how to switch it up a few days later into this, just stay tuned. Starting off with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that I'm going to be using from this Smooshy are pastel neons from the Color Club Whatever Forever collection. This kind of teal turquoise is I'm Outta Here. The bright green is It's All in the Attitude. And this kind of limon color, it's a little bit between green and yellow, is Anything But Basic. I'll be using Anything But Basic as my base color, and then I'll be protecting around my nails with liquid latex. For this Smooshy, I'm going to be using my MoYou London Crystal Clear Stamper, and I'm going to be applying about 3 drops of each color and then smooshing it onto my nail. Some flooding around your cuticles is pretty inevitable with this technique, even when using latex. And you can use an orange stick to somewhat help with that. But once you're done, you can also clean up around the edges with a small brush dipped in acetone. Once you're done with cleanup, you can finish with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and it's not my favorite Smooshy that I've ever done, but I really do love how bright and springy these colors are together. In Minnesota, we actually can get snow in April, and as I've been recording this, we are in the middle of a blizzard. So I really wanted something bright and springy, and this definitely fits that bill. I'd love to hear what you guys think of it down in the comments. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. I've had this on for a few days, and now we're going to switch it up a little bit with some holo and some stamping. I'm actually going to be using the Holo to make my nails a little bit stickier, and it'll make the stamping a little bit easier since this is an old manicure. And for my Holo, I'm going to be using F.U.N Lacquer Diamond Flake Holo Top Coat, which as you can see has a chunkier flaky style. So I'm going to apply a coat of that and then move on to the stamping. The stamping plate we'll be using today is from MoYou London's Illusion collection. This is plate number 5, and we're going to be using the spiral pattern. For my stamping polish, I have MoYou London Royal Up, and for my stamper, I'm going to be using my MoYou London Crystal Clear Stamper. So I'm just going to apply a generous amount of the polish. Make sure to get into those corners. Then go ahead and scrape it, stamp it, line it up as centered as I can get it, and go ahead and stamp. I didn't bother using any liquid latex because I think this will be fairly easy to get off my skin. Let's see if I was right. I was like half right. So I'm going to get as much as I can with the orange stick, and then any residue I'll just go ahead and clean up with a Q-tip once I've done all my nails. I used a bit of tape to get at some of the larger pieces, and now I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and, if necessary, a small brush dipped in acetone. Once you're done with cleanup, you can go ahead and finish with Topcoat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I really like how this turned out. The peel-off base coat is hanging in there pretty well so far. I originally did the Smooshy on Wednesday, and I just added these swirls on Saturday, so I'm hoping I can get a few more days of wear out of it. I'd love to hear what you think of this, and what you think of the original base Smooshy down in the comments. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.